Hi guys, and welcome back to Nature's Chemistry. I just wanted to come on today because this is day one of my a year from now vlog. So, what is a year from now? 365. A year from now, 365 is a year of completely and utterly devotion and commitment to self. So a year from now, 365 is going to be including clean eating. What does clean eating entail? It entails meat free for 365 days, dairy free for 365 days, pop, chips, candy free for 365 days. It'll be grain limited, and any type of breads that I'll be eating will be whole grain breads, and it will include many different kinds of fasts. I really want to play with fasts. So it'll be mono mealing fast. So like a couple days ago, I did an apple fast. Smoothie fast, dry and wet fast. Dry fasting is completely limited. It's just nothing. You don't eat anything for however many hours you're doing the fast for. Wet fast is water while you're fasting, so you only drink water. I'll be doing juice fasts, and I will be monitoring my rising and resting routines, how well I do them. My rising and resting routines include a specific kind of teeth brushing thing that I do. It's a whole thing. And then I always do like a journaling, a reading, working out, yoga, stuff like that is in my morning and my rising and resting routines. So I'll be monitoring my pee colors and the way that I'm filtering. I'll be going every single day peeing in a cup at the morning and at night, which will also be a part of my rising and resting routine. I'll be monitoring my skin to see like the difference in my skin, which I think it's really cleared up. Even though I've been going back and forth, I feel like maybe the last year or two has been designed for me to be going back and forth, to realize between my shadow and my real self, to like kind of be jumping back and forth between the two. So then I'll also be monitoring my emotion and my mental capacities and where I'm at with that and where I'm doing with inner work and stuff like that. So I'll be also monitoring my production, how well I do in a day, the amount of things that I get done in a day, what I've been feeling. Do I feel like being productive, or do I feel like not being productive? Because both are necessary. I'll be monitoring my energy levels, just like physical body energy levels. And I'll be monitoring like my symptoms. So like cold and flu-like symptoms. Do I get sick? How many days did I get sick out of the 365? So the reason why I stopped being healthy in the first place was because I went down the rabbit hole. Excuse me. I didn't go down the rabbit hole. I was thrown down the rabbit hole. In the middle of my my fitness journey, when I first discovered veganism and I first discovered why people choose veganism, and I first discovered fitness and I was doing really well. I had the body, I loved my body, and all sorts of things. So I'll post a picture right here so you could see it. This is what I used to look like at the very beginning of my journey. I was still eating meat. I was eating like chicken and rice and making tacos out of vegetables, and I was doing all sorts of stuff at the beginning of my personal training, what's it called? So then I went down the rabbit hole and I went completely vegan, literally stopped eating everything. No meat, no cheese. I was kind of doing a little bit of like the vegan products, but I really did not like them, so I mostly stuck with whole foods. So then I went down the whole foods, found Dr. Morris, Dr. Sebi, all of those people, and as I kept going down the rabbit hole, finding out the darker things of the rabbit hole, I started to lose my mind. I started to, question reality, and with questioning your reality, nothing's perfect. There's nothing that you can do other than wake up every day and say, you know what, this is still my goal, this is still something that I want to do. Do I feel like doing it? No, but I'm still working towards it, and every day I compound and do things that build up and create something for myself. I basically, not only did I wake up, did I start my awakening, I also found my life partner. And anybody who is in a relationship, anybody who knows what it's like to find someone who's like your soulmate, or someone you felt like you've known your entire life, you know that that person brings out your shadow, and you bring out their shadow. And so you're constantly playing this game of, let's get rid of, or let's figure out the shadow, figure out our behaviors. And you're constantly going back and forth between yourself and your partner, trying to figure out the best way to mold your lives together. And so I went through a world of changes. My consciousness has expanded to a point where I can now focus on myself, and focus on my career, and focus on my health. So it will, and I also wanted to say that I will be working out, whether I'm working out in my room, at Jake's house, at the gym, doing yoga, all those things. So I will be creating physicality in my body every single day, whether it's something little or whether it's a 45 to an hour, 2 hour workout. I'm going to be building it up. I'm going to be drinking and doing all my herbs. I will be doing bunch of fruit stuff, bunch of fruit fasts. But yeah, so I basically just wanted to come on and introduce. So I just also want to show the different levels of myself. So I'm gonna post pictures. So this picture is going to be my very first picture, when I first started my fitness journey, and then to the end of my fitness journey, and then to like middle of my awakening, and then to now. Alright, so this is me now, guys. I got like side stuff that I don't really like anymore, but this is me from the back. I know I got jeans on and stuff, but so day 1 of 365. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for tuning in to Nature's Chemistry and following me through this entire journey. See you in 365.